Respected dear young friends, welcome. Salutations to you, your efforts, your seriousness, your sincerity. Surely it will give great, grand, glorious rewards. I am sure slowly the Geetha knowledge happening in your life, you at least started understanding it, accepting its glory. Then start utilizing it. It gives immense blessings, there's no doubt at all. Today is special day of Bhagavan Sri Adi Shankara's Jayanthi, great pioneer of re-establishing Advaita Vedanta. We should salute him. Today one shloka we'll learn about him. We'll also talk about him only in our common sense thought. So welcome. Today's three topics are: first is the shlokam, one shloka Bhaja Govinda, also one shloka of Adi Shankara we learn. Then our common sense thought we will see about Shankara Bhagavan. Then we enter into Gita. Bhagavad Gita, 7th chapter, after giving us the vision of the Lord alone is everywhere, giving us guidance and tips to practice this knowledge so that our intellect start accepting presence of Bhagavan everywhere. Then the true Bhagavan to accept, we have to transcend all our inner equipments and see him purely there. So this is how the seventh chapter Jnana Vijnana Yogam is guiding the sincere, serious seekers. So you being busy in your worldly activities, be there, but then once in a while keep listening to these things so that you are not totally away from it like many millions of Indians, though born in India, are denying themselves of listening to this great liberating knowledge of Gita. You don't be like that. It's only a suggestion. Don't be getting totally lost in the world, forgetting the duties, forgetting the spiritual duties are visions. That is never advisable. Finally, life is yours, choice is yours. Okay, let us start. Om. 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 ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः ॐ शान्तिः ॐ गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः. Our everyday shlokas they are. Now Bhaja Govindam, ninth shloka is the most central important shloka. After the first shloka, if at all any shloka is commented more or quoted more, that is the ninth one. Especially for spiritual seekers, the four-stepped liberation or realization or wisdom is hinted in this shloka. So I need 4 days to talk on it, not 5 minutes or 10 minutes. But I will not do that for you. Leave it for your own thinking and let somebody talk to you all those details. I will only teach the mantra and the literal meaning of it. Remaining is your homework. So the ninth sloka is Sat Sangatve Nissangatvam. Nissangatve Nirmohatvam. Nirmohatve Nischalatatvam. Nischalatatve Jivan Mukti. Only 4 steps. Satsangatve Nissangatvam. The more we are in Satsanga, by that company of good people and reading good books, from the Dussanga we get the Nissanga, detachment. The more you are away from this nonsense of the negativities, the Nirmohatvam, the Moha will go away. What is Moha? That without this or that thing or being, I cannot live. I cannot be happy. These two nonsenses are called as moha, whereas the life is our own pure original nature, swarupa. And the happiness also is our swarupa. My nature is existence, my nature is consciousness, my nature is bliss. So even though I am existence, consciousness, and bliss, not discovering it, thinking that without some object or the person, I cannot exist, I cannot be happy, that stupid foolishness is called as moha. That way in life, about whatever thing or being we think like that, that we can't live without that, that all entered in between only. Before that we were alive. That goes away again, we'll alive. I like every wife or husband old, when one of them die, others say मैं इनके बिना जी नहीं सकता ऐसे रोते हैं दिन. After 10 days you see they are making pakoda and eating and watching YouTube, that a cricket match only. Nobody lives for anyone, everybody lives for themselves, and life continues. One or two exceptions, okay. This way, discovering that I don't need anything for my existence or happiness is removal of moha. It's called nirmohatva. When the delusion goes, will I run behind anything? No. Therefore, our mind is calm and quiet. That calm and quiet mind is called nischala tattva. With his mind is calm and quiet to nischala, when the Guru gives you tattva jnanam, it is easily understandable that I am that Brahman. Once I discover I am Brahman, not Jiva, Jivan Mukti. There is a liberation. That's why this ninth shloka has got 4 steps of a complete spiritual sadhana. Opposite of it about satsangatve, nisangatve, instead of dussangatve, all the kamanas, etc. will come. With that, instead of moha going away, more and more moha delusion, we enter into dependencies on the world. After that, the mind, do you think it will be nishtala? Filled with so many desires, it always will be chanchala only. For a person whose mind is chanchala, where is mukti? He is bound only. Same thing you saw in chapter 2 Geetha. Dhyayato Vishayan Sangasteshu Bhajay Sangat Kamaha Kamat Krodaha Kroda Sammohat Smruti Vibhramaha Smruti Brahmshat Buddhinashaha Govinda Pranash. And positively, Bhaja Govindam, the more you do the bhajan of the God, heart is purified, all negativity is going away. Lord sends the Guru, we serve the Guru, Guru gives Tattvopadesham. Receiving the Tattvopadesha, you are liberated. Choice is ours. So, life may, one of the biggest duties of ours, or the biggest gift we give to ourselves, even to others, is Satsanga. When we go to satsanga, we have given good gift. When people to come to us, when we give them satsanga, that is our best gift to them. तो हमेशा सत संगत में रहना. सत is truth. Sat is divine. Sat is all positive qualities. Sat is dharma. Where the discussion is about the values, about the dharma, about the devotion, about the ultimate truth. That place is called satsanga. Where the God is made to forgotten, there's a knowledge, there's only desires created, where we are prompted to do the negative things, adharma, because of overpowering effect of desires, that's called dussanga. दुस्संग से जीवन का सत्यानाश दुर्गति, सत्संग से जीवन ब्यूटीफुल संगति. So satsangatve nisangatvam. Okay, then you're all suffering because of so many unwanted attachments in life. Only way to come out of them is being in satsang. That's it. Like when you're coming to the class, gaining some of the increases of the life and mind and all, you're maturing. With the maturity, you understand what for we have come, what to do, what value to be given to whom. Listen like this continuously 1 or 2 more years till the Gita is over. You'll be master of your life and mind. You'll love everyone, you value everyone, you are with everyone without the negativity of this asanga or attachment. Then how can anybody bind you when you are not attached? You will bind me when I'm attached to you. When I'm not attached, why can you bind? How can you bind me? So to a thing or being binds us, troubles us when we are attached to them. Attachments come because of dussanga. Why we should do dussanga? So in life we have dussanga, there were so many attachments. Satsang karo, from those dussanga attachments go away. Then the beautiful thing in life is confusionlessness. Exactly what for we have come, what we have to do, what we have to achieve. निर्मोहत्वम कहते हैं इसको. निर्मा सबसे मोह को पूरा वाश करना है. Don't be in confusion. We are not in this world to gain anything in this world. We are in this world only to gain our own spiritual evolution of seeing God. You may not understand it, accept it now, youngsters, because you are given all that continuous sermons by the people कि ये पढ़ो, वो नौकरी करो, ये पैसे कमाओ, वो बिल्डिंग बनाओ, ये शादी करो, वो बच्चे पैदा करो, इधर सेटल हो जाओ, उधर. This is what is continuously pumped. Listen करो, वो भी करो, but you only will know that those who have achieved all that, still they are in emptiness. Why? The real thing to be gained in the life is God. So, not having Bhagavan as the goal is called moha. You should have slowly. I'm not insisting you right now only, but keep an eye. Anything you are gaining, is it remaining permanently with you? Is it giving the expected amount of quality and quantity of joy? Yes, so okay, so you will go. You will not expect so many things. So your moha will go away. So don't do dussanga, do satsanga. With the satsanga, came out of get into the nissanga, satsangatve nissangatva. Then with nissanga, go into the level of nirmoha. Moha is, don't say I can't live without this or that thing or being. You are the pure existence. Nobody needs you. You don't need anyone. Then nirmohatva. Nirmohatva nischalatattvam. Another greatest gift we give to ourselves is mind is always nischala. Why? Because it knows what not to do and it is not doing it. It knows what to do, it is doing that. Then where is चंचलता in the mind? कब होता है चंचलता? जो करना नहीं करते, जो नहीं करना करते. When the moha gone away, while there will be chanchalata, I know this is what I have to achieve. For that I have to go in this way. Like when you have to reach to a destination, you are very clear. You also know the path. You have a good vehicle. You are going in that. Why will there be this chanchalata in your mind? या खब्बे लूँ या सज्जे लूँ सीधे जाऊँ की जाऊँ कोई होता नहीं because I know destination, I know the path. But the other day, exactly which spot to reach you don't know and path also not known. How much chanchala the tattva will be in the mind? किसको पूछूं किस तरफ turn लूं? If I take a right, if I go in wrong direction, पेट्रोल तो थोड़ा ही है वो भी खत्म हो जाएगा तो गाड़ी रुक जाएगा फिर धक्का देना पड़ेगा. So much निश्चलता in the चंचलता in the mind. In the same way, in the life, when I know I have to achieve God, for that this is the sadhana, bindas, nischala, no chanchalata. And the other fellows, when they are not having Bhagavan as goal because there is a moha, one or the other thing they keep as goal, and there are so many competitors for it, and he also has no sufficient resources. By the time even he puts that thing and gains, it is appearing to be empty. इतने में और एक चीज दिखता है. Every time chanchala, chanchala, chanchala. चंचल मन नित राम जपा कर राम जपा कर राम जपा कर चंचल मन नित. हे चंचल मन राम का जपन करो. तत्प्रतिषेधार्थम एक तत्वाभ्यास. Our yoga darshana students morning they heard it. So beautiful thing in life is nischalata in the mind. The terrorist also nischala. देखो we decided बाव लगाएंगे मरेंगे और मारेंगे. But that निश्चलता is negative. The corrupt people also निश्चला. जब तक पुलिस नहीं पकड़े तब तक we will only do corruption. But they're all negative. Then bad people also have the nischaya and nischalata in the mind. I will have my drinks, drugs. Some youth have, they are nischala. No chanchalata. But that is negative. That is destructive. Okay. But here talking nischala tattva. मतलब तत्व में निश्चलता. Tattva is my goal. This is the way to reach the tattva. That's called Nischala Tattva. And when you pursue that path, you know the God or self. I know I am what really. That is infinite blissful self. I am not a small little individuality. Therefore, there is no bondage with anything in the world. That's why it is called a Jivan Mukti. Again, I am saying, be in always satsanga. A result of it is nissanga from unwanted things. A result of it is a realization that nothing is required for me to live. Realization of the result of that is calm and quiet mind. With that calm, quiet mind, what is the truth? It will be told. And when you know that, you are liberated. Satsangatve, nissangatvam, nissangatve, nirmohatvam, nirmohatve, nischalatatvam, nischalatatve, dhanadhan, jivan mukti. So, it's one of the powerful shloka. in the all literature of Bhagavan Adi Shankara. Today's Adi Shankara Jayanti, and also the total lectures or teachings of values and importance. So let us chant it 11 times beautifully. Om Adashri Adi Shankaracharya Kruta भज गोविंद स्तोत्रांतर्गत नव मंत्रस्य जपं पारायण वयं सर्वे आदिशंकर कृपया गुरु परंपरायाः कृपया श्रुति स्मृति पुराणानां कृपया परमात्मानुभूति द्वारा मुक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक संस्कृतेः पुनरुत्थान विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे. ओम सत्संगत्वे निस्संगत्वं निस्संगत्वे निर्मोहत्वं निर्मोहत्वे निश्चलतत्वं निश्चलतत्वे जीवन्मुक्तिः. सत्संगत्वे निस्संगत्वं निस्संगत्वे निर्मोहत्वं निर्मोहत्वे निश्चलतत्वं निश्चलतत्वे जीवन्मुक्ति. सत्संगत्वे निस्संगत्वं निस्संगत्वे निर्मोहत्वं निर्मोहत्वे निश्चलतत्वं निश्चलतत्वे जीवन्मुक्तिः. सत्संगत्वे निस्संगत्वं निस्संगत्वे निर्मोहत्वं निर्मोहत्वे निश्चलतत्वं निश्चलतत्वे जीवन्मुक्ति. सत्संगत्वे निस्संगत्वं निस्संगत्वे निर्मोहत्वं निर्मोहत्वे निश्चलतत्वं निश्चलतत्वे जीवन्मुक्ति. सत्संगत्वे निस्संगत्वं निस्संगत्वे निर्मोहत्वं निर्मोहत्वे निश्चलतत्वं निश्चलतत्वे जीवन्मुक्तिः. 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 Okay, one shloka of Adi Shankara, Totakashtakam. Or we'll do the Shruti Smriti Purananam. Okay, Shruti Smriti Purananam Alayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavat Pada Shankaram Loka Shankaram. So Shruti Smriti Purananam Alayam. Like you have Vidyalayam, Devalayam, Karyalayam, Aushadhalayam, Granthalayam in this world. So too, Bhagavan Adi Shankara is the Alaya abode of Shruti Smriti Purana. Shruti is all Vedas. Smriti is all these Bhagavad Gita, Manusmriti, Yajnavalkya Smriti, Yoga Vasishtam, all of them. Purana is all the 18 Matsya Markandeya, Bhavishad Bhagavata Adi. Itihasa are Mahabharata Bhagavata Adi. Ramayanam. Alayam, he is abode of all of that. He has all knowledge. And Karunalayam, the essence of all those things, understandable to us, he has given in the form of small little books. And to those Shrutis, for us to understand, he gave commentary also. And he established all the ashramas for all what he has done for Karunalayam, because he has the Karuna. So I will talk both Shloka as well as the common sense thought, the glory of Shankara together now. So we don't even know that there are Vedas, there's a knowledge in that. Shruti, Smriti, Purana, Itihasa, हमको पता भी नहीं. भगवान आदि शंकर is master of all of that. They are all are having him as the abode. He has everything of them. Karunalayam, he is full of Karuna. That's why at the age of 16, he started at the age of 8. By 16, his maximum work is done personal. But his age was doubled by Bhagavan Vyasa to 32. In the 32 years of the age, Bhagavan Sri Adi Shankara, see how many things he has done. Many of the things he has done by the age of 8 to 10 and all, but total I am telling. And for this, you have to study that Madhusudana Saraswati written book on Adi Shankara's life history called Shankara Digvijam in 1000 shlokas. You know the Adi Shankara movie, you all have must see at least once. So, first we talk about his commentaries. The Brahma Sutra, 555 sutras, he commented on them, making it easy for us to understand. Then the 11 Upanishads, which is giving the Brahma Jnanam, Dasha Upanishad, all of that he gave Bhashya. And I am reading nowadays, Before this, there's a class on Mundaka Upanishad, morning Taittiriya. Unparalleled, it is so amusing, beautiful. Through his Bhashya, it is easy for us to understand the Vedanta Upanishads, not otherwise. Bhagavan's Bhashya and the Upanishads. Okay, Ishakena Kata Prashna Mundaka Mandukya Taittariya Aitareya Shvetashvatara Chandogya Varadharanyaka. These are the Upanishads he has written Bhashya. नॉट ए स्मॉल वर्क. वो पूरा भाष्य पढ़ने के लिए हमको 10 जन्म लगते हैं. उन्होंने एक जन्म के 16 साल के अंदर ये सब कर दिया. Then he wrote Bhashya on the third Prasthanatrayam called Bhagavad Gita. So Brahma Sutras, Nyaya Prasthanam, Shruti Prasthanam, Upanishads, then Smriti Prasthanam, Bhagavad Gita. What a beautiful Divido Vedokta Dharma, Pravritti Dharmano, Nirvritti Lakshanascha. In that way, he writes commentary on Gita, which you and I are studying. I am going to talk on this Gita with Adi Shankara Bhashyam. Once this is ours is over, or I may start in between only. I don't know which language came, Hindi or English or maybe other thing. So he has written Gita Bhashyam, Upanishad Bhashyam. Then also the Brahma Sutra Bhashyams. Thereafter he wrote Bhashyam on Vishnu Sahasranama. He has wrote Bhashyam on the what do you call it as Lalita Trishati. Like that, he is called as a great Bhashyakara. Based on his Bhashya only, the later on Acharyas developed the subject and knowledge. Did he stop there? No. He himself independently has written at least around 100 to 120 Vedanta Granthas, even more than that. Some of them have 1,000 shlokas like Upadesha Sahasri. Viveka Chudamani has 584 shlokas. And giving pure, complete knowledge of the Vedas only in that Vedanta. So the Tattvabodha, Atmamodha, Viveka Chudamani, Upadesha Sahasri, Prabodha Sudhakara, like that you list them, huge number of books. They're all Jnana Rupa Kitabe. And do you think he did not write on Bhakti? On Bhakti also, so many stotras he has written. The best are the Shivananda Lahari, the Saundarya Lahari, the beautiful things. Jivan Muktananda, he is a Vedanta Grantha. Bhakti may all. There is not even one God on whom he has not written stotra. Sri Ramji, so many. Krishna, so many. And Durga, Lakshmi, Saraswati, all the Gangadi stotras, Tirtha Kshetras, Hanumanji, Ganapati, on every god he has written beautiful stotras. Lakshmi Narasimha Bhagavan, Meenakshi Mata, Kamakshi Mata, all Badrisha, Kedar, everyone he has written. Narmada Mata, it's so beautiful. Whatever stotras we study now, the Bhaja Govindam is written by him only. We just now studied. How wonderful are the meanings, you see? These are all general common sense texts. Ye wala, Prashnottara Ratnamalika, Prashnottara Maniratnamala. These are all Vyavaharika Vedanta Granthas. Pure Vedanta are Tattvabodha, Atmabodha, all that, Manisha Panchakam, all that. Then the Bhakti Granthas are these. Hundreds of shlokas. Great are the writings of him. So the Bhashya and the Prasthanatraya and independent Granthas. Ekashloki, Panchakams, Shatkams, Ashtakams, Dashakam. So many he read in Shiva Keshadi Padavarnanam, then Vishnu Keshadi Padavarnam, then Padadi Keshavarnanam, and also on Mother Ashtotra Shata Upachara Puja. Such a beautiful thing it is. Mind blowing, all of them. Some of the stotras are filled with so much of prema, karuna, bhakti to God. Shankara is Shankara. Nobody. That time Valmiki's Ramayanam, later on Bhagavan Vyasa's all writings, if at all anybody as great contributor as them are is in this Kali Yuga, it is Adi Shankara. All of us are owing so much to him. After all that is done, he traveled length and breadth of the country. First thing he did was all the old mandiras, whatever they are, they reinstated. Jirna Mandirodharaka. Second thing, what he was done, in 4 places, 4 matha he established. Third, in each of the matha, he appointed disciples and told to do the Adhyanam Adhyapanam, study and teaching of a particular the Shakha. And in those 4 places, he established 10 types of sannyasa ashramas. Dashanama sannyasi kehte. That's why, some entire somebody's name ends with Saraswati, some ends with Giri, some with Vanam. So these are all different sannyasas with different little rules, regulations. Then he traveled all over the world, country, and discussed Tattva Vedanta to all and proved that Vedanta Jnanam alone is the ultimate for moksha. In that effort of him, throughout the country's travel, big stalwarts of various darshanas were there. He conquered all of them. Like that, 72 big giants of that time, Disaptati Matho Chaitanya Namaha, with his logic, with his quotations of Shastra, disproved their logic, their Siddhanta, and proved that Advaita Vedanta alone is the essence of Shastra. Advaita Vedanta alone is the way of moksha. Other things can help. Ekamevadvayam. It's beautiful, it is. Some of them became his disciples also. So, writing the bhashyas, writing the independent granthas, going all over the country, establishing the temple, establishing the mathas, making all the sannyasa ashrama, giving them amnaya, that is constitutions, their own particular, guiding them, and again throughout the country going and defeating all others, establishing Advaita, blessing all of them en route with his own Divya Yoga Shakti for moksha. कितने उम्र में? By the age of 16 plus 16, 32. 16 years he has done the writing work. Remaining next 16 he did the प्रचार work. 32 बस. और हमको तो 32 साल में एक पुस्तक पढ़ने को नहीं होता. So today we remember Bhagwan Adi Shankara, pray to him to bless us with the knowledge of Shastra on the basis of his own commentaries. Om Sri Adi Shankara Sadgurave Namaha. 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 His stotras are very beautiful. This is Bhaja Govindam. Then Lakshmi Nrsimha Karavalamba Stotram, Annapurnashtakam, Mahishasura Mardini Stotram, the Meenakshi Pancharatnam. Like that, so many beautiful stotras he has given. I don't remember all of that, but beautiful they are. If you are available to me, along with after Geetha, each of the stotras I can talk. Some of them we have in YouTube, our channel, you go, Adi Shankara Krita, few stotras we have done. I'll be starting in Hindi very soon in a 2-3 months time. थोड़ा सा भागवत का होने के बाद एक एक स्तोत्र पे हिंदी पे हम बोले. Meenakshi, Udyadbhanu, Sahasra Koti Sadrisham. Oh, mother, you are like thousands of suns blazing at one time in the horizon. Keyura Harojvalam, so beautiful with the Keyura and Hara. Bimbo steam, your lips are like such a divine. Smitadanta Pankti Ruchiram, that smile of yours, giving assurance to all of us. Pitambara Krutam, yellow dress. Vishnu Brahma Surendra Sevita Padam, Brahma Vishnu Maheshwara are saluting your feet. Then Tattva Swarupam, you are actually the pure existence, pure Tattva only. Shivam, you are Shiva Swarupani. Such Meenakshim, Pranatosmi, I salute, Santatam always, Karunyavaram Nidhim, who is the ocean of compassion. Like that, we'll be talking on every stotra. So to I Girinandini, Nandita Medini, Vishwa Vinodini, Nandi Nute, Girivara Vindhya Shirodhi Nivasini, Vishnu Vilasini, Jishnu Nute, Bhagavati He, Sitikanta Kutumbini, Bhuri Kutumbini, Bhuri Krute, Jeze He, Mahishasuramardini, Ramya Kavardini, Shaila Sute. We'll talk on all these stotrams. Nityananda Kari, Varabhaya Kari, Saundarya Ratna Kari, Nirdota Kila Ghora Papani Kari, Pratyaksha Maheshwari, Praleya Chalavamsha Pavana Kari, Kashi Puradhishwari, Vikshande Kripavalamvana Kari, Matanna Purneshwari. Stotra. Not one, it has got 12 shlokas. We'll chant, we'll explain meaning. So to Srimat Payonidhiniketana Chakrapane Bhogindra Bhogamani Ranjita Punyamurte Yogisha Shashwata Sharanya Bhavabdipota Lakshmi Nrusimha Mamadehi Karavalambam. So many stotras, so touching to the heart, so beautiful, devotional in the meaning. एक जन्म पूरा केवल आदिशंकर जी के लिटरेचर पढ़ समझने के लिए काफी नहीं है, 10 जन्म लगते हैं. Such an Adi Shankara's birth today, and such great saints are in India. Instead of remembering them, instead of giving their life stories as history, instead of giving their knowledge for our own betterment and liberation on the name of education, all what is given to all of us, we know it. Just because we are a secular country, these are all Hindu texts, they should not be taught. What a funny thing we are going through. Chalo, koi baat nahi. Let that go on. We are here to study by giving some time. Let us enjoy. भगवान तो किसी न किसी तरह से हमको ब्लेसिंग करते हैं, those who want to take. So we are ready. Let us study. Beautiful bhashyams of the Upanishads, Geetha, Brahma Sutra, and Bhakti Stotras, Vedanta Stotras. कौपीनवन्तः खलु भाग्यवन्तः वेदान्तवाक्येषु सदा रमन्तः भिक्षान्नमात्रेण चतुष्टिमन्तः अशोकवन्तः करुणैकवन्तः कौपीनवन्तः खलु भाग्यवन्तः वेदो नित्यमधि this I'll teach you definitely वेदो नित्यमधीयतां तदुदितं कर्मस्वनुष्ठीयतां तेनेशस्य विधीयताम् अवचितिः काम्ये मतिस्त्यज्यताम् पापौगः परिधूयतां भवसुखे दोषोऽनुसन्धीयताम् आत्मेच्छाव्यवसीयतां निजगृहात् पूर्णं विनिर्गम्यताम्. In 40 shlokas, how to succeed in life, how to succeed spiritually, he writes. 40, nahi, in 5 shlokas, 40 steps. Shlokas only are 5. It's called Sadhana Panchakam. In that 40 tips are given. Beautiful they are all. Saundarya Laharis, Shivananda Laharis, many books. You know, how some of the texts like Tattvabodhana, like a spoon feeding. Sadhana Chatushtaya Sambannadi Karanam, Moksha Sadhana Bhutam, Tattva Viveka Pravakaram, Lakshamaha, Sadhana Chatushtayam Kim, Nitya Nitya Vastu Viveka, Hayya Mutrartha Phalabhoga Viragaha. How beautiful, like a spoon feeding. He only asks question, he only gives answer. विवेक कहा वैराग्य कहा शम कहा दम कहा देन उपरम कम क्षितिदीक्षा का श्रद्धा की दृषि समाधानम किम. he only gives one answer. मुमुक्षा मुमुक्षा के अत मुमुक्षा के इति चेत स्थूल शरीरम किम सूक्ष्म शरीरम किम कारण शरीरम किम जागृत अवस्था का स्वप्नावस्था का सुषुप्ति अवस्था का माया किम ईश्वर कहा. क्वेश्चन पूछकर वही जवाब देते रहते. स्थूल शरीरम किम पंचीकृत पंच महाभूते कृतम सत्कर्म जन्यम सुख दुखादि भोग आयतनम अस्ति जायते वर्धते परिणमते अपक्षेते विनश्यति इति षड्विकारवत् एतत् स्थूल शरीरम सूक्ष्म शरीरम किम पंचीकृत पंच महाभूते कृतम सत्कर्म जन्यम सुख दुखादि भोग साधनम पंच ज्ञानेन्द्रियाणि पंच कर्मेन्द्रियाणि पंच प्राणदया मनश्चैकं बुद्धिश्चैका एतैः सप्तदशा कलाभिः स यत् तिष्ठति तत् सूक्ष्म शरीरम कारण शरीरकम अनादि अविद्या निर्वाच्य. See how beautiful all the flow of it. Beautiful there. Little higher the Atmavod. Tamo Vikshina Papanam Shantanam Vidraginam Mumukshunam Apekshayam Atma Bodho Vidiyate Bodho Anya Sadhane Byohi Sakshan Mokshaya Karanam Pakasya Vanimatkna Jnana Vina Mokshana Siddhati. Little higher than this Viveka Chudamani. जंतूनां न जन्म दुर्लभमत पुंस्त्वं ततो विप्रता तस्माद् वैदिकम कर्म मार्ग परता विद्वत्वमस्मात् परं स्वात्मानात्म विवेचनं सर्वभो ब्रह्मात्मना संस्थितिः मुक्तिर्नो शत जन्म कोटि सुकृतैः पुण्यैर्विना लभ्यते. I'm not just telling you, you can refer the books, they're all there. Dendopadesha Sahasri, Swarupanusandhanam, Sarva Vedanta Sara Sangraha. Oh, today Shankar Jayanti, few texts we have remembered, one or two shlokas we chanted. Let us pray to him. Is here to bless us with the Jnanam and Moksha. Okay, that is our common sense thought also. Remembrance and prostrations at the feet of Lord Adi Shankara and asking him to bless us. With the wisdom and liberation. Okay, here we stop. Let us come to our everyday main talk of Bhagavad Gita. Today also, be clear, the Siddhanta is taught, practice is given. Understanding the theory doing practice to get the result is our job. What is Siddhanta? Whole world is made up of Apara and Para Prakriti of the Lord. Prakriti cannot be without the Lord. Therefore, Lord alone is there in the form of every Rupa Nama in this world. To fully get convinced in it and establish in it, we have to do the Vijnanam called as Abhyasam. Some 15 items or ideas are given. Hmm. For our practice. As to how we have to train our minds to see the Lord as the essence or the self of those particular things. This training we have to give. The more we do that, the more the subtlety comes to us, then we will transcend that Rupa Nama. We can see that the self or the God who is lying behind. These are the very, very powerful guidances. So, the first, second shloka, Bhagavan assured. Third shloka told the rarity of that great knowledge. Fourth and fifth and sixth and seventh, he gave the knowledge as per Apara Prakriti, Para Prakriti. With these two, the whole world is made. And I am other than them, but permeating in all of them. They are all woven in me like the beads are woven in the thread. Then we are talking about how to do the practice of presence of Lord in this world. Like yoga asanas are taught. With this benefit comes, it is told. They show it and demonstrate. When we keep on doing, we gain the health. So too, when the world is seen as other than God, we get lost. When you see the whole world as God, we are not lost. So to train ourselves to see the Lord everywhere, first theory is told. The whole world is nothing but the Jada Apara Prakriti, Chaitanya Apara Prakriti, both of them belong to the divine Lord. Other than him, there is nothing. Matta Bharatra Manyat Kinjit Nasti. Now the practice. Rasoham Apsu, yesterday we saw um, 1, 2, 3, or 4. Whole thing we have seen. I think 8th mantra. Today we'll chant 8th and 9th and see the practices that are given in the 9th shloka. Let us start. Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Sri Geetha Sharanam Mama. Sri Vyasa Sharanam Mama. श्री सद्गुरु शरणं मम श्री कृष्ण शरणं मम शरणं मम शरणं मम ओम श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता अथ सप्तमोऽध्यायः ज्ञान विज्ञान योगः श्री भगवानुवाच अष्टमं नवमं श्लोकौ एत् श्लोक इज व्हाट रसोऽहमप्सु कौन्तेय प्रभास्मि शशिसूर्ययोः प्रणवः सर्ववेदेषु शब्दः खे पौरुषं नृषु. We are given a training. Be careful. Water has the rasa tanmatra in it. That rasa tanmatra roop mein supporting the water is Bhagavan only. With maya saktamanaha madasrayaha. With faith and devotion in Lord, when we do the practice of it, our mind gains a special capacity to go beyond water, to go beyond the rasa, and to see the Lord. That seeing is not with the indriyas, okay? That seeing will be first intellectual understanding that there is something unseeable behind, and later on that seeing will be experience that that is me only, because that which is there behind all is your existence, and that is my own nature. Therefore, I myself as existence is supporting all that. Knowledge will dawn little later after few lives of practice. So, for getting that final result, we are taught this practice. And while doing this practice, when you start visualizing everything as divine, our wrong vision or relation with the world of thinking the world for our own enjoyability, that goes away. Then instead of coveting the world, we start respecting the world. When you start loving, respecting everything in the world, 80% of problem is gone. Only when you don't respect it, look it as an object of enjoyment, that your mind gets polluted. That's the difference between the sweets that are kept in general on the eating table and the sweets kept in front of the Lord in puja room. Both are sweets. bought from same shop, same cost, same type of sweets. When you look at the sweets on the table, you jump like a buffalo and eat it. That's called bhoga buddhi. But do you do the same when they are kept in front of the Lord as naivedya? What happened? Object is same, but here we have the prasada buddhi. You don't jump. When the pujari gives, then only you take. Like this, you don't demand, thus de do mujhe. Whatever is given, we take. Quantity, anything. And that also with respect we eat. Therefore, that I eat a item, this item, being same, our attitude towards this being its prasadam, we don't have any negative feeling towards that. But this toward this we don't have prasadam given by the Lord. Therefore, we have desire. We want to eat ourselves, don't share with others. But ये वाला तो सबको देकर खाते हैं. आंखों में टच कर कर खाते, thank you बोलकर खाते. In the same way, when you see the whole world as God, we don't have the negative feelings of bhoga to the world. You are liberated with that 50-70%. Remaining is to see the Lord in your seat of meditation. So too, Shashi Surya mein Prabha. So too, Pranavaha Sarvavedeshu. So too, the sound in the space. Then the Purusham, the ability to work at the body, mind, intellect level in every human being, Rushu, is Bhagavan only. In this way, we have to do Abhyasam. So when you are looking at person, weight lifter, lifting around almost 97 kg. Appreciate him, Tali. But the Paurusham in him is Bhagavan only. Another cricket player hit century. Paurusham Bhagavan. Another footballer, 3 goals, hat trick. He made the team win. Another place, army man, finished the terrorist. Paurusham Paramatma only. Another scientist discovered a great thing. Outside you gratitudes, they those scientists go. But art in art, in that scientist, if the God is not there, he cannot discover it. A dead scientist can't do anything. 2 plus 2, what is it? Ask Einstein dead. Yeah, ऐसा रहेगा. So it's called Paurusham Rusho. And you and I, whatever we are doing, like I'm talking, if the Lord is not there in me as the life, as well as the wisdom, as well as ability to speak, do you think I can talk? Lord alone is there. This is not from anyone, it is Paramatma. So too, you are seated, you are listening, you are understanding. Can they happen without the Lord in you? Everywhere the Paurusham is He. Even in the negative people. But they are misusing that power of God for their negative work. That is, for that they get punishment. चोर के अंदर भी पौरुषम परमात्मा का है, लेकिन परमात्मा चोर नहीं है. परमात्मा ने चोर को चोरी करने को नहीं कहा. But that fellow's mind intellect got corrupted it. For that he gets punishment. Paurusham, Rusham. Okay. Now, um, 4 more are said in the 9th sloka. Let us chant. पुण्यो गन्धः पृथिव्यां च तेजश्चास्मि विभावसौ जीवनं सर्वभूतेषु तपश्चास्मि तपस्विषो पुण्यो गन्धः पृथिव्यां च तेजश्चास्मि विभावसौ जीवनं सर्वभूतेषु तपश्चास्मि तपस्विषु. देखो अर्लियर डेज में हर एक में भगवान है ऐसे दिखाते थे बच्चों को. They used to get full training of it. Therefore, they used to first of all live respectively, reverentially to everything. Half practice already done of accepting everything as God. The remaining half is what? In what way the God is there in that? When they asked the teacher at the age of 20-25, Guru used to tell them, yeah, everything is looking as Rupanama, like a scientist inquired into its reality. He found up to the energy level. So to the spiritual person, when they found the substratum or the reality behind everything, he understood to be Satchita. That Satchidananda is called Paramatma. That Satchit Rupa Paramatma is that's how the substratum of everything. Therefore, everything is God only. The disciple will easily catch because right from the beginning, he trained everything is God and he lived a life of respect. You and I, that training is not given. Everything is for us a bhoga enjoyment only. So our mind is filled with that thought only. That's why even if we are taken to a temple, we look around only for what to eat and all, not to have any devotion, etc. We are all misguided youngsters. We are not taught respect, reverence, or vision of divinity. Therefore, we'll never discover divine. We only see the world as object of enjoyment, and for that we do all nonsense and get kicks everywhere. Okay, that's the difference. So the four things, Punyo Gandha Prithivya, that wonderful fragrance in the Prithvi, that hot summer ke baad, when the first rains come, the Punya Gandha. Like in the water, the Rasatan Matra is there. In the this Bhumi, the Gandha Tanmatra is there, with which the Bhumi is made. That is what is felt by us when that first rain comes. That Gandha, behind that the Gandha Tanmatra, very subtle, which is supporting the earth. Bhagavan says, it is me. Because of me, the earth is there, you are standing on it. So to Tejas Chasmi Vibhava. So in the fire, the Tejas, that's called Rupa Tanmatra, that is me, because of which the fire is there and you cook the food, the fire inside you, it digests you. Generally, the heat is there in the body, because of that, you are alive. Fire nahi hote, thanda pad gaya, is gone cold. Tejas Chasmi Vibhava. So Jivanam Sarvabhuteshu, in all living beings, even it's a mosquito, as an ant, it can be any microbe, the life in it is Bhagavan only. Finally, tapaschasmi tapasvishu, whoever are doing tapasya. The spiritual tapasya is going to the jungle and standing on one leg, taking the name of the Lord till he comes. That's all spiritual tapasyas. The laukika tapasyas, where you are working hard in your companies day in and day out. That tapas shakti is me. The earlier thing is purushartha samarthya. That is ability energy. Tapasya is using that ability energy for achieving some tasks which are very tough. That called as tapasya. Practical aspect is tapasya. Theoretical aspect is purushartha or purusha. Paurusham rushu. So paurusham है तो तपस्या करेगा तो फल आएगा. लाइक ए मेस्त्री इज कंस्ट्रक्टिंग ए हाउस और बिल्डिंग, तो उसमें उनको पौरुषम होना चाहिए, दशक्ति पुरुषार्थ, देन उसको करना चाहिए तपस्या से. सी हाउ ही कैरीज ऑल दोस थिंग्स दे पुट देयर, इट्स अ ह्यूज टास्क गोइंग. हमको क्या है ना, 3 महीने बिल्डिंग दिखता है, बट हाउ मेनी हंड्रेड्स हैव वर्कड बिहाइंड दैट. तपस्या है सारे उनका. यू आल्सो आर डूइंग योर ओन तपस्या ऑफ गोइंग टू स्कूल्स कॉलेजेस and your study of those tough subjects, appearing for exams, your interviews, your naukari, all are tapasya. Tapasya is tyaga. Tapasya is hard work. So, in the form of that hard work and tapasya, tyaga, which alone gives great results. So, who is there is Bhagavan only. In that way, 5 plus 4, 9 we have seen. Then next tomorrow's shloka, 4, 5 are told. These we have to continuously practice silently without telling anybody outside, so that inside in this form Bhagavan is there in this form Bhagavan is there in this. That thing becomes stronger in us. That makes the heart purified. In the pure heart only, what exactly the Lord, that inquiry comes. Then such person when he goes to the Guru teaches, बेटा इसको भगवान कहते हैं, इनको ऐसा ध्यान में पकड़ना पड़ता है, हमको पाने से ऐसा वो होता है. That's called liberation. Other than that, everything is illusory. When you run behind that, we only like running behind Viraj Mata. You are running only remains finally you reach nowhere. That's how Guru teaches us. Okay, thank you. Om पुण्यो गन्धः पृथिव्यां च तेजश्चास्मि विभावसौ जीवनं सर्वभूतेषु तपश्चास्मि तपस्विषु. भज गोविन्दम्. सत्सङ्गत्वे निस्सङ्गत्वं निस्सङ्गत्वे निर्मोहत्वं निर्मोहत्वे निश्चलतत्वं निश्चलतत्वे जीवन्मुक्तिः. And common sense में भगवान आदि शंकरा's glory we studied. One shloka about him. Shruti smriti purananam alayam karunalayam namami bhagavat pada shankaram loka shankaram. Shankara bhagavat padam namami loka shankaram. Whoever studies his books, they get knowledge and peace. Therefore, he is called Loka Shankara. So today, in that thing, we have understood Bhagavan Shankara. So I can recommend Bhaja Govindam we are studying. It's giving us common sense. You study the Tattva Bodha, it gives you initial things of Vedanta. You study Sadhana Panchakam, 40 tips for success will come to you. Geetha mein you study 9th or 13th chapter of commentary of him. It will give you the vision. Then one Upanishad ka, Vishnu Sahasranama, and 2, 3 stotras other than Bhaja Govindam, Lakshmi Nusimha. In this way, 4, 5 things when you add in your life as study, then the Lord Shankara's glory will know, Adi Shankara. From that wisdom, you can also make your life beautiful. Thank you. Tomorrow we'll meet in the next shloka. God bless you all. Om Shri Krishna. सैल्यूटेशंस करो आदि शंकर भगवान को दिन भर।